silence. We offer ourselves to each other in circle, song and healing. Oh, I welcome you into this space now, as you welcome me. We welcome all creatures on this earth now. We welcome so we can be present to each other, a present to the land, present to each other, a present to the land. So just welcoming you all in, welcoming us all from wherever, whoever in this moment. It probably won't surprise you if you don't already realise I haven't. When I pick up that drum at the start of these broadcasts, I have no idea what's going to come out, as you could probably tell. So it's completely spontaneous. Maria is watching, and Sandra Lane and Paul Beckbury, and there'll be a load more have gone through. But I welcome you all, and I always get to look forward to reading all your comments afterwards. So yeah, hearts from me too. I see all the hearts, and from me too. Tricia Williams, Yolanda Van Nooikamp, and Van Nooikoop, sorry if I pronounce you wrong. That's lovely. So we have some from the continent, Angelica Minier from Germany, and Yolanda from Holland, and Willow from England. Okay, lovely. Let's have a song. Return, 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 return. The earth, the water, the fire, and the air. Return, 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 return. The earth, the water, the fire, and the air. Please join in if you care to. Return, 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 return. The earth, the water, the fire, and the air. Return, return, return. Return, 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 return. The earth, the water, the the fire and the air. So welcome in, everyone. And it doesn't matter where you're from, and it doesn't matter what your belief system is. We're here to celebrate being human and to celebrate living on this sacred earth. And it is sacred. We're all sacred. There'll be more on that later. It just occurs to me, there'll be the odd person, a few people will come to this new tonight, maybe more than a few, and even if you're an old hand here, what's this about? Well, it comes out of a vision for humanity to regard nature as being sacred once more. And yes, it's based on my Druid practice, but what is Druid? Does that exclude everyone who's not a Druid? Well, let me share a poem. I didn't know I was going to share this until halfway through that last song. This is what this is all about, and more. I am not a Christian, yet Christ is all around. I'm not a Buddhist, yet Buddha is my ground. I'm not a Muslim, yet Allah's here in all I see. I am not a Hindu, yet Krishna speaks to me. I am not an atheist, yet nothingness counts too. I walk the path of Yahweh, although I'm not a Jew. None of these and all of these and more. If one excludes the others, love's truth goes out the door. Come build a mighty rainbow, embracing all beliefs and creeds. Form something even greater than our wildest dreams exceed. Dream this mighty rainbow, encircling the earth. Sacrifice our dogma. Celebrate rebirth. So I wrote that a long, long time ago when I was quite young, a young man. And I was searching for a path, and that's kind of spells it out, and it still rings true. I added a couple of lines on years later. I'm not a Druid, yet the oak is all I am. I am not a pagan, but I love wherever I can. So anyway, it's all welcome here. Take me as I am. Summon out what I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. Take me as I am. I was going to say, please join in. Please join in. Come on, I'll do it twice more. Take me as I am. Summon out what I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. all of us, if we care to, please. Take me as I am. Summon out what I shall be. Set your seal upon my heart and live in me. So when I was preparing for this evening, I skipped through my Book of Shinings. This is the overflow for the Book of Shinings. It's version 2, because I've run out of space almost in the other book. I just came across a few scribbles that this is one I wrote, and then I'm going to do another one from one or two others later. She who is being compassioned can somehow feel that reaching out. She who is being compassioned can somehow feel that reaching out of the heart too, such that it affects a healing which is mutual, mudita healing. Your joy is my joy healing, but also your pain is my pain healing. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. So in a minute we'll come together and put our pledges and our gifts into the circle. It's like this is a giant bubble, isn't it? This virtual, technical, yes, technically aided, but heart inspired and heart enabled, all of us together. This is our bubble in lockdown. It's certainly mine, along with my nearest and dearest and family and children. So that last quote, yes, compassion. The open heart doesn't distinguish between joy and pain. It's all accepting, unconditional. So your joy is my joy, your pain is my pain is your pain, your joy is my joy. So we're in this strange situation. We'll all be coping in our different ways, but we're somewhat isolated compared to, well, there's no festivals or gatherings or meetings in restaurants, certainly in lockdown in England, in third lockdown, that's certainly the case. But I came across this quote from May Sarton, and it kind of, there's something in it that sort of speaks to this time for me. See what you make of it. Does anything in nature despair except man? An animal with a foot caught in a trap does not despair. It's too busy trying to survive. It's all closed in to a kind of still, intense waiting. Recognize that? Is this the key? Keep busy with survival. Imitate the trees. Learn to lose in order to recover. And remember that nothing stays the same for long. Not even pain. Psychic pain. Sit it out. Let it all pass. Let it go. So let's bring ourselves together into this space. Yes, a contemplative space, a celebratory space, a reflective space. Yeah, let's come together in however many of us there are or aren't. It doesn't matter. Wherever two or more people are gathered, there is heart and soul and space to celebrate the earth. And we're here to honour our sacred mother, the earth, and also Sky Father, however you interpret and experience the mystery. We're all living one. We're right in a mystery at the moment. So let's call on Spirit of the land, Spirit of this place, Spirit of this time to guide, to inspire, to bless and protect us as we journey on. And in this time, let us celebrate all the beauty of what keeps us alive, from breath to sunrise, inclusive of death and sunset. So like we do, I've got 3 candles, and we'll bring our gifts into this space. So in a moment I'll say my name and I'll put a quality into the space. Then I invite you to say your name with the second candle, and we'll put the quality. I invite you to put a quality into the space. It's always nice when you share those. I always get a sense of companionship and community through that. Then a third candle. Let's name someone we would really like to benefit from this sort of healing energy, this sort of heart energy. So I'm JJ, and this night I bring in compassion. Your turn. Someone else. And a quality. So let's just honour this gift space, we could call it, bringing our gifts together. For me, when this is activated and intentioned, it makes it real. So the words I speak create the house I live in, said Hafiz. And those words mean more than the spoken word. There is an energy behind them, as there is behind every word I speak, but rarely stop to consider. So let's share 3 breaths. First breath for the earth beneath us. Second breath for the sky above us. Third breath for the waters which surround whichever land we're on at the moment. And 3 Arwens, flowing spirit, sacred breath. Deep breath and 3 Arwens to seal this space and this intention. Appreciating being held by all present in this circle at this moment and beyond, anyone who may watch it in future. We're linked in through this. This is like a giant hug. If you're missing your hugs, this is as near as it gets right now. In some ways it's even better. So yeah. So here I am, right now in this moment. I'm alone in this room. You might be alone or watching with others, or a partner or a friend. The invitation and it is an invitation rather than an obligation, but it would be lovely to imagine you singing along or joining in as far as you're able or feel inclined to. If I'm crazy enough to sit here on my own and talk to myself to a screen and sing, I'm sure you can do it too. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all around me. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all around me. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all around me. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. Mixed up there. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all around me. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all that I am. I am the land, that is all around me. I am the land, that is all that I am. Lovely. So if John and Lynn are watching up there in Ardnamurchan in wildest Scotland, and I'd be surprised if you weren't, probably first, you haven't missed any, I don't think, or very, very few. I didn't see your names, but I'm assuming you're there because you're kin, as it were. But that song that I just sang illustrates some of the beautiful threads of heartful connection in life all around us all the time, which we're not always conscious of. That song was gifted to me by a herbalist who lives up the valley very near, well, just a mile away, up the beautiful Slad Valley. Nathan, he gifted that song to me. Who gifted it to him? John King, up in Scotland. And who gifted it to him? The person who wrote it, Phil Jones, I think it was, who's passed away. We honour him as we sing it. But these songs and all these, it's like every act in life spills out, ripples out like this. And so we share songs here that have come to me via many different routes, different people, some of my relatives, some of my friends, people I haven't known, and some I've written. and they all come together in this beautiful, heartful space. And we give thanks to creative sharing, let's call it. So I'm going to have a drink of water. Now I'd like to read a piece about nature that's really just simple and beautiful. And then we'll sing another song, and then I'll sound a gong and we'll go into a few minutes silent meditation to reflect on whatever you need to reflect on, you'll know, or nothing, or try and just being together, the beauty of presence and being. And when I ring the bell for the meditation, which will be, as I say, a few minutes, then I'll get up and switch off the main light, so we just have the candles, and I'll possibly put a log on the fire, so you might have a mini disturbance before we settle fully into the meditation. First, the reading. Nature loves courage. Oh no, sorry, wrong page. Wait a minute. Back to this one. I'll read that other one another time. This is John Muir. So let your imaginations take you into wild space in forest and mountains. We are now in the mountains, and they are in us, kindling enthusiasm, making every nerve quiver, filling every pore and every cell of us. Our flesh and bone tabernacle seems transparent as glass to the beauty about us, as if truly an inseparable part of it, thrilling with the air and the trees, streams and rocks, in the waves of the sun. A part of all nature, neither old nor young, sick nor well, but immortal. Here's one for the trees and for us. I am a walking tree, you are a walking tree. I am a walking tree, you are a walking tree. I breathe in what you breathe out, you breathe in what I breathe out. I breathe in what you breathe out, you breathe in what I breathe out. Bringing the light down into the darkest ground, bringing the light down into the darkest ground. Feet on the earth, head in the sky. Feet on the earth, head in the sky. Releasing your life force into the world. Releasing your life force into the world. I am a walking tree, you are a walking tree. I am a walking tree, you are a walking tree. I breathe in what you breathe out, you breathe in what I breathe out. I breathe in what you breathe out, you breathe in what I breathe out. Bringing the light down into the darkest ground, bringing the light down into the darkest ground. Feet on the earth, head in the sky. Feet on the earth, head in the sky. Releasing the life force into the world. Releasing your life force into the world. I am a walking tree, you are a walking tree. in what I breathe out. I breathe in what you breathe out. You breathe in what I breathe out. Bringing the light down into the darkest ground. Bringing your light down into the darkest ground. Feet on the earth, head in the sky. Feet on the earth, head in the sky. Releasing the life force into the world. Releasing your life force into the world. I am a walking tree. You are a walking tree. I am a walking tree. You are a walking tree. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heart beat. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heart beat. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heart beat. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heart beat. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heart beat. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heart beat. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heart beat. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heart beat. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Come on, Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heart beat. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heart beat. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey yo. Ooh. Thank you for sharing all the hearts. Somebody's been busy. It's very beautiful. It brings it alive. We feel part of. None of us are remote. So if I can see these words, I only wrote them out today. They're not my words, but they represent and reflect, something I think is quite potent and powerful at this time. It's a real tool for life, but it's a tool especially in these times. They're words that I've adapted from Sarah Blondin, and Fleur's also adapted some of them, so it's a joint effort. But Sarah Blondin is the inspiration and the root core, the core of this. Make it sacred, it's called. Make it sacred. Nothing is for certain. It's all mystery. However, there is truth. It is good and right to raise our faces to the sunrise and be guided by our heart. Love and attention flow to what we focus on. Our experience changes entirely based on what we zoom into. Our experience changes entirely based on what we zoom into. We shift between positivity and morbidity, trying to find certainty when there is none. How can we quiet our incessant seeking? How can we quiet our quarrelling thoughts? Especially when we're living in an uncontrollable, inexplicable reality. One answer: make it sacred. If nothing is ever known to me, if I live and die and never hold anything for certain, I choose to make this journey sacred. To make sacred means to hold your life as an exquisite masterpiece. To make sacred means to hold your life as an exquisite masterpiece. Each moment blessed with the capability to bring our daily doings into the divine space and place of sacred hands by the use of attention, small prayers, and ceremony. So that's what we've been doing here. Attention, small prayers, and ceremony to make sacred. And we bless each other and we bless the world around us and ourselves, not least, by entering into an awareness of the sacred. So we'll finish with one song, and then I'll say a few words about Sovereign Earth before we sign off. I allow, I surrender, I feel so grateful to receive. I allow, I surrender, I feel so grateful to receive. I allow, I surrender, I feel so grateful to receive. I allow, I surrender, I feel so grateful to receive. All together last time, couple of times. I allow, I surrender, I feel so grateful to receive. I allow, I surrender, I feel so grateful to receive, I allow. So just before we draw this to conclusion and draw this space to unwind it, as it were, and I'll blow out the candles. But before I do that, so I won't be able to see you, or, well, you won't be able to see me, and I won't be able to say what I'm going. Well, I could say it, but anyway, here's what I want to say before we do the closing. Sovereign Earth is the other half. In fact, it's been going twice as long as Earth Service. Sovereign Earth on every other Tuesday. Used to be every Tuesday, but that was too much with this, and so it's every other Tuesday. The next one is next Tuesday, and it's on humour. These are beads on a mala, on a thread, beads of what I would call the alternative curriculum for our children for the future, and all the things that bring about the vision of may humanity come to regard nature as being sacred again, as our ancestors did, and as most of us on here, maybe all of us on here do. So it's humour next Tuesday, and the last one was on bee wisdom. I'd recommend, if you haven't seen it, it's well, it inspired me, put it that way. I really enjoyed it. It's a particularly resonant one for me, bee wisdom. Okay, let's join hands in virtual space, but no less real in another way. So we give thanks for what the journey we've shared. We give thanks to the elements, to the earth, to each other. And we share 3 breaths, and the first breath we take from this pool of healing that we've sung and been present to. And we take for first breath for ourselves, deep breath. Second breath for our loved ones, for our fellow beings, fellow human beings, deep breath. And third breath for all sentient beings, all that lives on this earth and in the universe, for all life and for the good of all beings, deep breath. And we just finish with 3 Awens to send this out into the world and into our hearts. So together, let's just blow these out, send the love out into the world, and thank you for having shared this with me, and I look forward to seeing you again. After 3, 1, 2, 3, with love and blessings. Lots of love. You can still see the fire. I can still see the hearts going up on the side, and I'm going to reach over and switch off and bid you all good night and lots of love. Bye.